On this Sunday in Hidden Valley Ranch Night history, we recognize Alex for bringing exciting new flavors to family dinner with just a few shakes of HVR seasoning in tonight's Keto Ranch chicken tenders. In the family's words,
I hereby declare this day Finger Food Sunday.
Add Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning to your grocery list and shake up dinner time with just a few shakes of HVR seasoning in tonight's Keto Ranch chicken tenders.
And now more Straight Talk from Straight Talk. The big wireless companies say they're the only way to get the best coverage.
Because they've got like a gajillion cell towers?
Something like that. But Straight Talk Wireless runs on those same towers, so you get the same great networks for up to 50% less.
I wonder if they're counting that one in Kickapoo, Kansas.
Oh boy. Switch today and get our unlimited plan for just $45 a month with 25 gigs at high speeds and no contract. Straight Talk Wireless, no contract, no compromise.
Savings may vary. See straighttalk.com.
Let's be real. It's the perfect time to go back in time with the stories of hip-hop's craziest parties, nastiest beefs, flyest fashions, and best verses.
Like, that's an all-time underrated, unbelievable beat.
And maybe I'm a sick man, but that is the part of the game that I love. It's like chef's kiss.
Coming at you from Mogul, the Mogul Mixtapes. Catch new episodes every Wednesday. Tap now to listen for free on Spotify.
This is hip-hop to me.
Standing in front of the ocean, watching the town fly by, feeling your touch in slow motion, don't wanna say goodbye. Hold on to all of the memories, everything we've been through, hoping the day I come back here, you're gonna be there too. And I'm watching you leave this place, you come and you go like the ocean wave, but I'm keeping you on my mind, 'cause all of the memories that make me smile. Hold on, I'm drowning in feelings I can't seem to hold back. Hold on, I'm craving for you, craving for you. Hold on, I feel like a wave in the storm on the ocean. Hold on tight, 'cause I'm crashing into you. Hold on, I'm drowning in feelings I can't seem to hold back. Hold on, I'm craving for you, craving for you. Hold on, I feel like a wave in the storm on the ocean. Hold on tight, 'cause I'm crashing into you. Losing myself in the sunset, thinking about you and I, seeing the place where we both met, wishing that you stopped by. Turning away from the seaside, I can't believe my eyes, holding my breath for a moment, seeing you by my side. And I'm watching you leave this place, you come and you go like the ocean wave, but I'm keeping you on my mind, 'cause all of the memories that make me smile. Hold on, I'm drowning in feelings I can't seem to hold back. Hold on, I'm craving for you, craving for you. Hold on, I feel like a wave in the storm on the ocean. Hold on tight, 'cause I'm crashing into you.
Sail on by while I stay ashore. Set for Paris and hit the road. There's nothing I can wish I could be with you. Now I hope you're happy. You never did belong here, I know. But damn, I wish I could be with you. Now I'm so tired and wasted. I saw you drift away. Since then I chased the horizon. The sun was always brighter with you. With you, until the end. With you, until the end. Don't look back when you're insecure. Just keep walking, you've made your choice. But life ain't always fair. You try to hide away. Your problem's always there with you. Now I hope you're happy. You never did belong here, I know. Damn, I wish I could be. Now I'm so tired and wasted. I saw you drift away. Since then I chased the horizon. The sun was always brighter with you. With you. Until the end.
First look at me opened up. I've been trying hard to fight it, can't let go. Is it too much to ask to keep this control? But I've been on my last nerve, I falter with every pause. Always look for what's flawed, so I can retreat. It's easier if I just leave. Won't let myself fall. Take me back, won't you try to take me back now to who I was before him. Now I hold back, never wanna check facts. Going deep but I can't swim. Could I be saved by you? Could I be? Could I be? Could I be saved by you? Could I be? Could I be? way too much. But you're still here though, I try not to push you away. You still want me to stay. Could I be saved by you? Could I be? Could I be? Could I be saved by you? Maybe I could be, maybe I could be slipping through my fingertips, everything we used to be. But I need to move past that, fall and never look back. Maybe I could be, maybe I could be, maybe I could.
They would be broken in a moment by the insanity that we get into.
Broken in a moment.
Intro. So dig that intro. Still need to get the one for Curse of Stride finished, but... Oh, it is? I did not know. Cool, very, very cool. I know he wasn't last time. Nice intro. Snowball's got such a dopey smile, I just love it.
We're back. So welcome.
We alive?
Back. Yeah, we're live. So, welcome back to Rime of the Frostmaiden. It's been about a month since we played. It is Sunday, 2 p.m. on the 21st of March, and it's currently 60 degrees outside, and it's beautiful.
That's a great weather report that you did there.
It really is, and it's not too hot, not too cold. And as you guys can tell, I'm the only one on cams today because everyone else is being lame. So I guess we can just jump right into it because I don't remember what happened last time because I wasn't here. So I'll turn it to the lovely Azil D&D, the DM.
Oh,
I have no
so
idea
how everybody doing today? Y'all doing good? You good?
Aye. Oh, good, buddy.
Drugs bad, okay?
What we discussed before our game, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, good.
And,
don't die.
Steve, thank you for that resub.
That's the main
You should
thing.
have waited.
So
I got scared.
Last
But thank you.
time,
I
which
appreciate
was
you.
the week before last,
6 month streak.
You guys decided to go west after your problem with the downed Nautiloid ship. Going west, following the river, you eventually made some tracks. You got kind of close to the mountainside there as to where it came out, and you found a staircase that led upwards.
Correct.
You wanted to investigate that staircase. No problem. So, as you were climbing up this narrow 5'3", like 150-foot tall staircase, when you reached the top, you found a large Duragar fortress set up into the mountains here. And above you, 300 feet above you, very large doors opened, and out flew a dragon of some sort. It looked to be made of dark ice, all shiny, all crystalline. And as it opened, it flew off towards the 10 towns. Where is my...
Yay, 10 towns. They're going to get destroyed.
There it is. It flew off towards the 10 towns, and as it did so, you guys were faced with a little bit of a decision. You decided to go into the fortress, and that's pretty much where I ended things because this is due to me apparently not knowing how to use Fantasy Grounds, which is kind of funny. And yeah, there's a dragon. Not knowing how to use Fantasy Grounds, and me also totally not thinking that they would go inside this fortress as this dragon went towards the Tin Towns. Here we are now.
Hey!
I wouldn't have done
Virtual D&D is always expect your player not to do what you expect.
Did we as a group not explore down the hole that was next to the Nautiloid? There was a hole, wasn't there, in the snow going in? Did we explore down there?
Not just where the bullet pulled up, came out. The boulette or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yes, that was with the bullet.
Sorry, F word. I usually try to avoid that.
It's a bullet.
Bullet Bill from Super Mario Brothers.
Exactly. The bullet. It looks like a bullet, too. Welcome back, Hedrick. So, as you came up here, you found locked doors. Yeah. I don't have him on the thing yet, so sure. Here.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Fantasy Grounds is currently going nuts because I have 3 maps open with like all of the encounters already set up on the maps. They're just blanked. So Fantasy Grounds is going nuts. Thank you, Combat Groups Extension, for allowing me to do this. As you approached, you saw Snowball saw a glint of silver through one of the little arrow slits here. Just for a second. And then, trying to get in, as you tried and attempted to get in, the doors suddenly opened for you, along with the portcullis behind them, and you found yourselves inside of a large vestibule. This vestibule is a basically empty room. There's a narrow opening at the far end and an arrow slit in the western wall. As you entered, you were seen, and shouts were heard from a language that you guys do not know.
Fine.
I will type it into chat. Just roll.
Oh yeah, I got a new headset too.
Wah.
I forgot about that. I have a new headset I got.
Which apparently is in Wingdings as the font for some reason. But past that, as the rumbling in the next room over gets louder and shouts can be heard behind that wall, what do? Snowball and Adrix have gone up towards this hallway here.
I seem to recall we were stunned last week or something, because it was on there when we started, but it's not there now.
It was. I removed the stunned effect because I honestly don't remember why it was there.
Okay.
As I recall, I stepped into this corner out of sight from everyone to do a little... What the hell is that? Sense
You did...
the unseen or some bullshit.
You did your 60 feet...
Divine Sense, that's it.
Divine Sense, yes. So... Oh, Rabo's just disconnected. But... with Divine Sense, no, you do not sense any Fey, Fiend, Celestials, or Undead anywhere within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Fuck, I know.
And I don't see anyone yet, yes?
No, you don't see anyone yet. There is a set of doors this way, and then there's a long hallway that leads to another set of doors at the far end. You can see that there are a few offshoots as well. It looks like there's a path here and a path there, and then there might be some farther down, but you don't yet know.
Can I listen to see if I hear anybody?
Sure.
Perception, I assume?
Yes.
I'm gonna crouch down and just like sniff and then perk his ears a bit, try to see if he can hear anything or smell anything.
While he's doing that, Do Ricardo will sort of wander up to the back of him, and as he's crouched sniffing, Do Ricardo will put his hand on his shoulder, and he'll use the opportunity to kind of listen out as well, and see if he can help him identify if there's anything around. So I was going to say I will help him to give him the advantage on that.
If you can do that, I will roll again, I guess.
Yeah. Go for it.
What is it, Snowball? What can you hear there, lad?
Listening.
You can hear the shuffling of boots and things, and even farther down below, there's a low drone sound that kind of pierces through this entire complex. You can hear the sounds of clanking metal every now and again. It sounds like gears clicking into place on a length of chain, essentially.
Do I know which way the boot sounds are coming from?
That away.
Well, he's gonna just suddenly jump up and just like move towards that way and boots clanking this way.
If he's up, I'll move up with him.
Okay, which way are you going?
You said from the left, right?
That away, yes.
Yep. I need to pop windows.
Also drawing my greatsword. I think I already did, but I will do that also.
That door open. Well, okay.
Do Ricardo will move back into the room close up to Maxian and Prate, not being able to see Majid there. Snowball's smelt them out. There's something in here with us. Sounds like many of them as well. We best be careful. Or you think
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, he's just going. I think Adrex might be moving in on them.
How do the doors open?
Yeah, I thought we already saw the dark doors and knew all about all that.
I kind of thought we did too, but
I mean, like,
we
saw them through the air slit.
I believe that they were coming out, but yeah, who knows? What you see now might be a different story.
Quick question: which way do the doors open, inward or outward?
They open outward.
I'll just go ahead and rip them open, and because I know that there's boot sounds from back there, and just offer a snarl as I raise my weapon.
And as you rip them open, raise your weapon, and offer a snarl, I need each and every one of you to go ahead and roll me some initiative.
I also, as I raise my weapon, I say, "We come in peace."
I'll just point out that Majid hollers around the corner, "Hey, this ain't our house, people."
What language do you say we come in peace?
Common.
Just walking in other people.
There is a quick reply in Undercommon as these creatures begin to brandish weapons once more, and yeah, here we are.
I don't think anybody knows Undercommon.
What's the light situation in here?
This place is lit pretty well, actually. There are lots and lots of torches on the walls. It's pretty well lit.
Okey-doke.
Even though they're dark, but it's well lit. All right, that's an initiative. What was that 13 for? Was that for
Herbert?
Okay, I can roll Herbert's.
I was trying to look up your inspiration rolls, but can I roll with initiative with inspiration on that?
Yeah, of course. You can. Yeah.
Do we all get an inspiration?
Wow. So I'll keep the 6 if you can change that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Done? Alright, which brings us into the first round of combat. Durigardo, you are up first. What are you doing? As these Durigar have... Well, as Snowball has thrown open the doors, I suppose.
So, doors have been thrown open, Snowball and Adrex are there face to face with them. But no one's attacked as of yet.
It looks as if they're about to, but you guys got the jump on initiative. No movement.
Okay.
I put myself in the square because I did throw the doors open. So,
where we've got this, these lamps all around, are they casting shadows about the place? I mean, is there opportunity for me to try and sort of hide myself and slip into this corridor at the top?
Slip into which corridor? This one over here?
Like up there?
Yeah, you can totally pop into there.
Okay, right. So I'm going to try and move up into this corridor here.
Okay.
I'm going to try and stay hidden from the Durigar, so I'm going to kind of use my diminutive height and press myself against the ice.
Maybe even against the wall and in the ice, so down a little bit. All right, it's gonna be a little bit harder to hide here, but go ahead and make a stealth check if you'd like.
A little bit.
My fantasy ground's freezing a little bit.
Yeah, if fantasy grounds is being real laggy right now.
I was wondering if it was just me.
It's not.
Oh, it's a 1. I can roll again. Nice.
I'm going
halfling luck.
Make some changes on my end here. That might fix some
Damn
things.
you! Damn you!
Wow.
Hey, that's a bit better.
Good lord, talk about extreme ends of the spectrum there.
Doesn't halfling luck only work the first time?
Oh, I thought it was whenever you rolled a 1.
Nope,
I think he used his inspiration to re-roll.
No, I didn't. I think you can do it every time in one. I don't think you have to take the next roll. Let's have a quick look. One second.
No, you do have to take the next roll. Yeah.
Oh, you do. Oh, okay then. As Crush says, I will have used the point of inspiration then, which I didn't put on.
So you try to hide and you're just like jumping up and down, waving your arms over your head.
Yeah, lazy.
Like,
I was fairly certain.
Do we all get our normal inspiration at the start of the session or no?
Yes, but I didn't add it. So go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've used a point of inspiration. I assume I had at least 2 because I wasn't here last time. So I've used one of those to re-roll, and that's where my 27's come from.
Okay. Cool, that'll work. So, with your 27, unfortunately you are still a little bit out in the open, so a little bit crazier there, you know, just because you're in the middle of a hallway, but...
What's the light like here?
It's like lit with torches along the walls, so it's decently well lit. It's at the very least dim light.
Maybe to facilitate my stealth roll, maybe as I've come around this corner, I've extinguished one of the torches that are just above me or next to me to create that little area of shadow to hide in.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything else for you?
That's me.
All right, Snowball, what you doing?
Oh, sorry. I will ready an action to fire my bow if the Dorigar attack either Adrex or Snowball.
Do you have something that lets you hide as a bonus action?
Oh, of course. No, that's my action to hide, isn't it? Yeah. Fair. Stick with that then. No readying.
No worries.
Quick dumb question. Since I threw the doors open, would that count as surprise or no?
No.
Okay, gotcha. So I will just whack them normally then.
They knew you were there. They were ready for you. Alright, I will now move you into the square. Doesn't really make a difference.
Right.
Alright, you hit.
Only if it's a... Yeah, but if he's doing 2
The Thibault Morning Star as it crashes down into this Dubrigar creature. He takes a good amount of damage and looks at you and snarls, taking the hit, brandishing his weapon once more.
Oh, you tough, but me tougher. and he's gonna like smack him again upside. He's gonna swing backwards and smack him the other direction.
Okay. Dealing another 16 damage as this creature is still up. It looks a little hurt, but it's still snarling. Massian, what you doing?
Let's see. I'm gonna move up to. I'm gonna go right behind Snowball.
Bless. I swear I had bless.
And then
Just making sure I had bless as well as pain.
I'm gonna lash out. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Toll the Dead.
Okay.
On Lurgash.
Alright.
And he has been damaged already, right?
Yes.
Cool.
But he succeeds.
Damn. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Everything seems to be a little less laggy now. It is currently Bruvo's turn. So, way at the back here, Bruvo is going to... well, he was there 1 second, and then... he wasn't. And he makes his way to a place where you guys can see. And that is its turn. Alright, it is Lurgash's turn. Lurgash does not look very pleased with you. So immediately raises a war pick.
Let's see what you got.
I can work on it, yeah. I can't do it right
moves
now.
to attack.
Yeah, I can work on it.
17 hits, and he deals 15 damage. And that is Lurgash's turn. Drek is not there. Now it's Gurn's turn, and Gurn is right in the front with both of you. So Gurn is also going to attack you with a war pick. Rolling a 3 and miss. Majid.
So I have a question. Is this the only way in? Are there parapets? Are there like big, is there maybe a way up from the top in? I mean?
Feasibly, but the height of this place is around like 300 feet up. That's where the dragon came out, would be like the very top of this fortress. For right now, this is pretty much the only way in.
Fair
You
enough.
could definitely climb around, but it would not be easy. You'd have to
Alright,
scale
so-
some pretty sheer cliffs and walls to do that.
You mean like be able to fly for a minute or something like that, right?
Sure.
Yeah. But otherwise, what I will do is I'll take a quick peek, maybe using a sleight of hand, trying to be, clever or something, and make a
Taking
perception
a peek in
check.
there.
Yeah, make perception check, mate.
What are you looking for?
See if anyone's in there, or what I,
mean,
can see.
That's pretty basic. From what you can see, no, you don't see anyone.
Okay.
Room
Okay.
looks to be empty.
So knowing that, that I will. walk up here next to Pratt, and let me see, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Oh, so I guess I'm taking a dash, and I'll ask Pratt what's going on as I walk by. And
The
finish.
bugbear got into something.
Okay. Is that your movement and action there?
I'm finishing my movement.
Okay, and you're dashing up here?
Yeah, coming into the hallway and like, what the hell? Alright. I will, yeah.
Alright, it is our Panther's turn. What is the Panther doing, Brett?
The Panther actually goes on my turn. I used you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Bonus action it.
9. I'm going to put it at 8 just to make it that way. Then it is Bisquetta's turn. Alright. Bisquetta at the back is also vanishes from sight. And as I do so...
Why is my map moving like that?
They move. Pratt.
Pratt mumbles under her breath about something the bugbear did now, and we'll start moving up. Am I able to, like, kind of see around the corner and see all this crap going on?
Yeah, you can peek around the corner and look. Mm-hmm.
Alright, then she's going to use Bane on Bordash, Gurn, and Dorjan.
Okay, target him. We've got 2 failures and a success.
Then bonus action, tell Herbert to come up. He's going to move up. And then he's going to come into the spot next to Koba or Snowball. And then we'll fight Gurn.
I'm never going to escape Koba, am I?
I'm sorry.
Fine, it's fine, it's just funny.
Bitey gets fangs into this stupid tasty thingy. And then Pratt's gonna back down 1 out of sight.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete these tokens from the map. That should just make us a little better here. Okay. Now, Adrix, you are kind of blocked in here. What are you doing?
Yeah, it looked like I was about to rush in, but then this panther came zooming in. So I guess he just lowers his sword and picks up a javelin and throws it at Gorn.
It's the javelin.
And I'll just wait here.
Okay. Alright. Durith. Wait. What? Okay, that's one. Alright, well, Durith is going to step over here and cast Enlarge upon himself, which apparently doesn't have an effect here. Nice. I'll fix that in a second. That's his action.
No, he's Apache Chief, and that Chuck.
Charjun also vanishes from sight. Our mech back here is also going to cast Enlarge upon themselves.
How did you make it go large like that without scaling the token?
If you click the little square button on the combat tracker, that the isometric looking square, that's the size field that changes the size and reach of the creature.
I love you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
And then it is Dwargen's turn. So Dwargen back here is going to also vanish from sight. Durigardo, you're up.
Okay, so Durigardo is still hoping, well, still thinking at least he's in his sort of hidden position, and I would imagine with all of these people between them now, it's a little easier to be hiding. So Durigardo is going to make his way down to the edge of this here, and just take a quick peek around these corners.
Alright, so up to the north, you do see another set of double doors there. Down here, you can see what you want. Yeah, there you go. So in this room, down there you see a room that's heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on... Well, you can't see the west wall right now. Yeah, that's pretty much all you can see for right now. It's just kind of the way that this room is lit. You can feel the heat emanating from it as well. It seems to be pretty warm in there.
Okay, as Durigardo's creeping his way down the corridor, he'll just shoot a quick glance over his shoulder and see the commotion kicking off with these Durgar and the rest of his companions. And he'll just sort of click his fingers, at which point he'll cast Spike Growth.
Sure, where?
And basically there, so filling that room up.
Alright, can you link the spell for me, please?
Sharing is caring.
20-foot radius, centered on a point within range.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it pulled up. Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Put that on me for the concentration. And yeah, so any of them that move there, they just take that 2d4 damage for every 5 foot that they move, if they move, I suppose. And so where was I? 5, 10, 15.
Durigar 7 doesn't exist, by the way.
Okay, yeah. So that'll be my turn.
All right, Snowball.
You're just gonna smile and continue beating on the one that's injured right now.
Okay. That hits, dealing 14 damage, and this Durigar goes down.
We can't. Can we see the spike growth or no?
Yes. Mm-hmm. They can see it too. It's visible.
He really wants to get in and mess up with one of the big ones, but he's not about ready to go stomping with bare feet through that right now. So he's going to attack the other one on the side.
Okay.
Didn't I get an aura last week?
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I really want to beat these guys to death.
Did you get an aura when you leveled up?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I need to trigger that on myself. Is it? I thought it's on all the time.
It is on all the time. It's when you make a saving throw. It's when they make it. It's when anyone within 10 feet makes a saving throw.
He's gonna move. He's gonna move in after all, so other people can get into combat.
Okay. You're moving where?
So give me 2d4 of damage each 5 feet, I guess.
So 4d4. If you want to roll that onto Snowball, please. Damage twice. Ricardo.
Yep, I'm with you. I will. There you are.
What is the rules for healing potions against bonus action or
action?
I gotcha. That's my turn.
All right. And Maxine.
Oh, you know what? That's what I need to do.
I can move up here once 5 feet and still hit
that works too.
Gurren, right? With a longsword?
Yeah.
One of these.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Because, you know, I have a weapon.
Miss. You are level 6. You should have extra.
I do have extra
attack.
I do. It's been a while since I played my fighter.
I was thinking the same.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. 20 will hit for sure. Your sword slashes out and cutting this Duragard out.
And then this is spike growth, right?
Yep.
Leap on Snowball's back and hold on to him.
Oh no, I'm thinking of my other one, my ranger. Okay, never mind.
Getting mad.
I'll stay here for the time being.
Okay. All right.
Does Bruvo want any damage?
Bruvo does not want any damage.
Bruvo probably doesn't need any because I did walk into the room. So.
And Ricardo, the doors to the north of you open, or one of them does, but there doesn't appear to be anyone there. But the door is open.
That's going to intrigue though, Ricardo.
Majid.
So, quick question. I applied that aura, so I just need to keep track of anyone within 10 feet of me if they have to make a save, basically?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Beauty. Okay. And then what would I just drop the effect on them for that round? Okay.
Yep.
I got you.
See, if he was using Rob extensions, he would do it automatically. But
you know,
I know there's an extension for that, but that's just.
I was just.
I would.
That's one thing I hate about the auras is because you have to turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, turn them off.
You know, forgive me because I'm like not at peak capacity this morning. But how many times do I get to channel divinity?
Once.
per long rest or short rest?
For paladins, I believe it's per. Hold on, let me just double check.
And I'm sorry, I just forgotten everything about this character. Here, and I'm not bright this morning, so I'm not bright anytime. But
I know it's long rest for clerics, so
beat me to it.
Short rest or long rest, I believe, for cleric.
It's long rest for paladins. No, it should be short rest for clerics, though. I believe at level 6. I think.
Because I read that thing like 3 times now, and it still doesn't make any sense. So fuck it.
What are you trying to do? Is the question.
Well, I mean, that would determine whether I just willy-nilly blow this thing now, or what. But that answers my question. I'm good. So, yeah, I see Big Ugly. I need to smash Big Ugly. They don't look right. So. If I understand the double movement through my buddies here, that's should be 30 feet there, yeah?
5, 15, 25, and then 30 feet to get there, yes, and then you'll take 2d4 as you walk into the spike grip.
Unfortunate. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a Duergarder thing. His spell.
Oh, sorry, what's happened there? You moved into... What are you all doing?
Yeah, I probably should, open my eyes sometimes, but this, halfling leaf. As I feel the thorns pierce the soles of my feet and ankles and shit, I guess, I'm gonna get really pissed off, and I'm gonna smash somebody. So, might as well be Duruth over here.
Okay. It is short rest for Channel Divinity for Paladins.
Because I am Studley. And I'll give him the old what for with the butt of my glaive as just, a sign of my, my just disapproval with this whole situation.
Don't you have 2 attacks now? Or no?
Yes, you should have 2 attacks.
Of course, I'll do that after my second attack, which I'm also gonna miss because of your fucking vines. And finally, the at least I give him a good what for with the butt of my glaive here.
Deal that 1d4.
Plus my strength, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh yeah.
And clerics are short rest on Channel Divinity as well.
Thank you, sir. Add a 5 or 2 Durith over here.
You also, clerics also get to use their Channel Divinity twice between rest at level 6, by the way.
Clerics do, yeah.
Yes, paladins do not, but clerics certainly do. Alright, Fisketta.
Because I am Studley. Should make some quotes.
Freshetta, we're being attacked by pizza?
Fisketta wants any damage?
Nope.
Pratt's gonna come in.
Freshetta does not need any damage.
And she's going to Toll the Dead Harmok.
Okay.
As soon as I can find it. Has he taken any damage yet?
He has not.
And then we'll bonus action have Herbert come back down to because screw the stabby stab. Oh, and your token lock is turned off. I don't like it. Or snap. That's me.
All right, Adrix, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there either because I don't see much, and I see them 2, 3 moving in. I'm gonna come over here to the opposite and give watch. Just come over here to the corner and keep watch, and that's what I'll do for an action. You want a perception roll?
No, I do not. Not unless you're actively searching. But it'll take your action to search. It is Durith's turn, and Durith is enlarged. Durith is embiggened. Alright. And it is going to attack you, Sheet, with an enlarged war pick as this giant weapon comes swinging down and misses.
Do I see the door that's open?
Yep.
What did you see go through there, Dorgardo?
No, nothing coming through there yet, lad. It's just open by itself. I'll be having a look in a sec. Don't regard. As Adrax comes up behind him, that's the direction that he's, moving, kind of thing.
When you get done saying that, I'll raise my sword in.
It's Harmach's turn, and after being embiggened, Harmach is going to swing down with a giant war pick upon you, Snowball, and hit, dealing 11 damage.
He just pierced your ear for you.
Alright, and that's their turn, and Durigardo.
Did Dwargwin not move either? None of them.
They haven't moved.
None of them have moved.
They have targets right in front of them. What do they need to move to hit?
I know. Okay, so as Adrax walks up, and Dorigardo's been kind of seeing this door open, and he's just going to catch as he looks at Dorigardo over the shoulder. He's going to look down there, and he's going to see Snowball kind of in the midst of all of these tangled vines, like battling with this Harmach giant Druagar. And he's also going to see Majid kind of inside the weeds. He's just going to slap his forehead with the palm of his hand and shake his head, and he's going to drop the spike growth.
Too nice.
No, it's concentration on spike growth. The spell vanishes.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. They left it up.
Yeah, it's what he would do if he saw you all clambering into it, getting pierced by his magic.
Snowball would do that, though. That's what he does.
But then you could steal all their stuff.
I will say, for future reference, it is a free action to drop concentration. You can do it at any time.
Yeah, I know. But it has to be on my turn, though, still, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. No, it can be at any time.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, but I wanted to keep it up a little bit for the fun of watching them all go in.
Oh no, that's good. I was just going to tell you after for future reference purposes. Yeah.
And so as he looks over Adrax's shoulder, sees that, shakes his head, he's going to move up to this space of the door, and then he's just going to poke his head through and look around inside. So effectively he's there, but it's just his head.
This rectangular room is two sets of double doors, one to the north and one to the south. There's a brazier of hot glowing coals standing in each corner, and in the middle of the room is a low stone table, on the top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
Okay, so finding that of intrigue, I shall approach the map.
Okay. And approaching and looking at this map, this will be your action, okay? Is that alright?
Yes.
Alright. So with a closer inspection of this, you can see that this drawing reveals it's an accurate description of the 10 towns and the environs. Mounted to the top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine. that seems to be carved out of the same dark ice that you have seen before a few times. Charterlin, you know it's called. It's attached by an iron rod to a groove carved into the table that allows the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to another. There's a lever on the west side of the table.
Okay, so looking at that, where is the dragon figurine at the moment in relation to these towns on the map?
It is stationary right now. It is just sitting there. It doesn't
Where?
seem to be moving at all. It's sitting right outside of, well, here, where you are.
Right. Okay, I see. So it's on our location. And is there anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much it. There's a lever on the side of the table, but past that, nothing else. Alright, Snowball.
Actually, just before I do roll it on, I shall call back to Adrex. Adrex, it seems like there's something in here. It's quite interesting. This is a modeler of that big dragon. He's not going to move away from the table, but he's going to kind of nonchalantly call Adrex through the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And after he yells that, he's gonna take a couple swings at this jerk with his big giant thingamajig.
Okay. That hits with a 22. Oh, and he takes 18 damage. And Harmok falls.
Basically, gonna twirl my my weapon in my hand and just smirk as I approach the other one. You go down too, big boy.
Apparently, that's what it shows up.
Maxie.
What I typed. That's funny.
Unless you've got anything else, Snowball. I didn't think you had like an action or a bonus action or anything.
Nope, I don't really have bonus actions unless I use any of my blood curses, and they're not worth it at this point.
Right. They're always worth it.
They're always worth it. It's just a little blood. I'm gonna go ahead and move into the hallway.
Okay. So moving into this room. Make sure you don't click the doors.
Don't click the doors. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Doors.
They're not like cell doors, right? They're just actual wooden doors.
Yeah, well, these are stone doors, but yes. It's special, and so are these as well. These are unadorned stone doors.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss out a God, what is it? A firebolt at Mr. Durith.
Okie dokie. That hits. Maximum damage. Great job.
Damn.
As it bleeds in pain.
Damn.
This large creature.
That's pretty damn good.
He's the one that's enlarged, right?
Yep, he is embiggened.
He's a big one. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of make a line here with Majid and Snowball.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Double check something here. I need to make a quick roll. Okay. Knock you in place there. So, Durigardo, as you have stepped into this room, as you're looking over these things, the door behind you shuts. And appearing directly behind you is Bruvo.
Ooh, fun.
Pesky Bruvo.
He is now visible. As he brandishes his war pick and attacks. Oh, he has a... Yes, and then he would have had advantage as he was attacking from invisibility.
Oh no, Bruvo!
Wow.
Bruvo!
Dealing 11 damage to you. Majid.
Yeah, so, how's this guy look?
Big.
I mean, is he bloodied, using the old term, or?
Presumably. Yeah, I mean, he took a good amount of damage.
Alright. Sorry, I forget about fucking push to talk. I'm gonna bonus action cast ensnaring strike.
Okay.
On him.
So that one goes on yourself. And then you use your ensnaring strike.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna attack him. 2 attacks with the glaive.
Okay. So the ensnaring strike is the bonus action that works on your first attack.
Right.
So he succeeds the save. He's not ensnared or anything. But you still do the damage.
No, I understand. I didn't apply the effect.
Oh,
the
no,
extra
you're good.
effect. Oh dear.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck you.
All right. And this one. And Adrix appearing across from you, where there wasn't one before, is now a very, very large female Duergar. What? Rat.
Pratt's gonna move right there. Toll the dead.
Okay. Toll the dead on who?
Fiscetta.
Okay, cool.
And then Herbert's going to move up 1.
I'm gonna clear your targets. There we go.
And then so it's going to run straight at Fiscetta and try and pounce on it.
Okay. Click my advantage button, go for it.
Oh, and it misses the attack anyways.
Okay.
And that's both of us.
And Adrix.
I'll shout out. We have incoming coming from the opposite hallway. And I also saw the door close to the north, right?
Yes. Oh, you would have heard it at the very least.
So I'm going to move up there, and I'm going to try to open it. And opening is a, what kind of
item interaction.
So
it's
it's
an
an
item
action.
interaction to open. No, it's just an item interaction. You
Okay.
get one free item interaction, an action, a bonus action, your movement, and a reaction if you have one.
Okay. And then, of course, as soon as I open the door, I see this thing attacking Dorrigardo. So, if I'm right, you got extra attack. You can make a shove as one of those attacks, right?
Yes, you can make a shove, but these doors open inwards. So these ones open inwards. Those ones opened outwards.
Oh.
So as the door opens, you see
Well, I'll just
Dorrigardo
step
right
in and let the door close behind me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll do a shove on him first. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I can push him in that square, but I'll try. And it'll be a strength check. Well,
Sure.
first, let me go ahead and rage.
Of course. So go ahead and just target them, and then on your actions tab, you should have a shove button. Right. Did you
5
want
feet
to?
away.
All right. Which way? Are you shoving him like straight backwards?
I guess it would be east, or I'm sorry, west.
All right. So Bruvo doesn't move.
Okay. Then I guess extra attack will be a swing from the greatsword.
Okay. As you shove him backwards, he seems to impact with something, and then he's still in the same square. That's why he doesn't.
So I see him kind of getting shoved up against something that's I assume's not visible.
Yep, that's correct.
There's others in here, Dorrigardo. Be careful. And I'll miss that swing, and that will be it.
Okay. It is now Durith's turn. Durith is going to once again brandish his war pick. Actually, Durith is going to vanish from sight. See, it doesn't know this yet.
I suppose that.
All right.
I don't suppose that causes opportunity attacks, right?
It does not.
Okay.
Person is going to move forward, and from out of nowhere, another war pick swings. This time, once again, towards Dorrigardo, and misses as Jarjun becomes visible. And making an Adrix from your side by the other door, another war pick swings, this time missing because that point of fade.
And I'm oblivious.
And they become visible once again. Hold on, I need to set them as visible. That would make sense. Sure. No, don't delete the token. Thank you. Visibility. Visible. Okay, now you can see them. Oh. Dorrigardo, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm in the room. The door shuts. This baddie appears, and Adrax comes bursting through the door, giving me some assistance. Can I do a thing, Adrax? Can you give me a perception check?
I can. Yep.
What are you trying to do? What's the...
I just, there might be something that he saw on Dorrigardo as he came in the room with the door closed. Okay.
I see.
No, nothing.
I don't see, but
Yeah, yeah. So as you burst through the door, you just see Dorugado kind of looking a little bit startled. Then, as all of these Durgars start appealing, Dorugado's going to whip out the laser pistol.
Okay.
So the first one that attacked him was Bruvo, wasn't it? So he's going to take a shot off at Bruvo.
All right. First things first. Can you make me an intelligence check, please?
Who?
Dorugado.
I thought it was just the rifle that required a intelligence check.
Nope, it's both.
We didn't. Wow, we didn't before with the laser pistol. It's cool. Just straight intelligence.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. With a 4.
Shit.
Yeah, go on. I'll use an inspiration to have another go with that.
Okay.
Watch you shoot Edrix in the head.
There we go.
20. All right, that is a success. So you have successfully figured out how to fire this item. Go for it.
Oh, I've already fired it before the laser pistol, haven't I?
Have you?
Yeah, I fired it when we were having that fight outside of the Nord.
Oh.
Yeah, with the.
I don't know if I ever made you make an intelligence check for that.
You didn't for the laser pistol. No, we got the laser rifles, and that said about the intelligence check, but the laser pistol didn't.
Interesting. Okay, I definitely should have. So.
That will count as my one for that then.
Yeah.
So does that mean that I know how to fire it each time now?
Yes, you've done it once. You now know how to fire it.
Sweet. Okay, so I'll take my shot at what's his name? Bruvo.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, did I just attack twice by accident then?
You have yourself targeted.
Ah, right, there we go. So
but you still hit Bruvo.
Yeah, alright.
3, 4, 5.
17 radiant damage on the Bruvo. That should have been a disadvantage, but I'm not going to be too crazy about that. Can you just roll the attack again, actually, just in case that it should have been a disadvantage? But
just the attack.
Yep.
No,
14. Would have missed, but I'm going to take that damage off. Just because it is a ranged attack and melee, it does have to be a disadvantage.
I was going to ask about that before I took it, whether or not because of the range it would be a disadvantage. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to keep blasting away at him anyway, so as he's taking me by surprise. So I'll have another shot with the laser pistol at him.
Sorry about that.
Yay, got him that time.
Yeah, there we go, with your other shot. Did you roll that one at disadvantage?
God damn it, no I didn't. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Got him anyway.
Right. Cool. I will add the 11 back to him. There we go. Cool.
You're gonna have to do my rolls for it.
Okay, so that was another 2 shots.
Yep.
How many did you say with 20, didn't you? I think you said.
There were 20 in those, yeah.
Just taking a note of that. Okay. Yeah, got you, mate. Yeah, I wish I'd thought about that melee range. Got myself back away. Never mind. Okay, yeah, so that is me.
You asshole, you got me.
No ball.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, I had to reboot my computer because it froze up. But I'm just gonna, since there's nobody's in the room right now, right?
No one that you can see, other than your allies.
I did call out there was incoming coming from the opposite hall. I don't know if you heard it or not, but
Yeah, he would have. He probably would go dash down towards Freshetta, or whatever her name was.
Lazy Swayze, also thank
Just
you
like
for
that
saying,
roaring
I
as he
don't know why
goes.
you didn't just go off and yell at me. But thank you. So,
Do you want to get right up next to Freshetta, or do you want to be at a little bit of a distance?
I'll be 5 feet back. But now because she probably has reach as well because she's large. I'll just run right into her and just like snarl and try to intimidate her a bit, if I can.
Kobe, you sound really far away now.
I'm sorry. I'm like I said. I'm trying to come back onto my laptop. I just have to wait for it to reboot.
No worries. All right, with that dash, that is Snowball's turn. Maxian.
I fell there.
Oh wow, I've been pushing the wrong button. Move there and then dash.
Where are you dashing to?
Right up there.
Okay.
Get all the channel points.
And that's my turn.
And I'll put you not square fully. Alright, it is Bruvo's turn. And Bruvo here cannot quite become big. So he's going to take a war pick and once again swing towards Durigardo. And miss. Majid.
Majid.
So I'm standing here like, of course, they all ran out again. Just go ahead. I never stay in one place too long. There were big things in here, but okay. Did those big things die that were in here? They just disappeared, right?
The other ones, some of them, yeah. There are some corpses like where you are. But the one that you were fighting, the one that was enlarged, he just disappeared from sight. You don't know where he is currently, or at least you can't see him.
Alrighty.
Can you smell him?
I don't know. That'd take an active investigation check.
I'm going to actively investigate.
Okay. It'll go ahead and make me a investigation check, please. Then 18. You can hear the breathing of a creature directly in front of you.
To the south, north, west, east?
To the south, directly in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just take two big Herkin
it is
swipes.
your action to do the.
Yeah, okay. So, alright. So what I will do then. Be like, nasty breath, and we're going to cast moon. No, we can't. That's not a bonus. It's a yeah. I guess we're gonna misty step out.
Where?
There.
Okay.
So I'm like, ooh, that's stinky, and I skip back.
Misty step away. Okay. Alright. Fisketta has been embiggened. And as a choice between a panther and Snowball, but Snowball came up running and growling. So she is going to levy her giant war pick and swing at Snowball, hitting the 19 and dealing 15 damage. As Snowball does not look good. Pratt.
Pratt's going to Toll the Dead this thing. Fisketta.
Okay.
And it has taken damage, right?
No, they have not taken damage.
At all?
Oh yeah, they had. Sorry.
I thought I hit it last time. then the panther is going to bite.
Okay.
And misses. And that's it.
Adrix.
Still raging. I'm gonna make 2 swings on Bruvo.
Okay.
Gotta put this on. So when the greatsword hits, this blue light forms on the blade and gets sucked into the wound.
Ooh.
That's my Bahamut thing. Second attack.
Does it take 26 damages?
Will miss. And I believe that's all I can do.
Okay. Alright. That's its turn. Jarjun.
Jarjun.
Get ye back, Jarjun.
Jarjun is going to swing a war pick at you. And miss. Argon is going to swing a war pick at Adrix. And miss. With a 0. He rolled a 0. No, he didn't. He rolled a 4. But he rolled a 0 plus a 4. Durigardo.
Okay, so lots of these little bad guys, or these little bastards, appearing. Durigardo's going to take this, fucking completely forgot the name of it. Got a blank. The escape action. What's it called?
Disengage. Yeah.
Disengage. Yeah.
Where are you going?
And I'm going to shoot through Adrex's legs as a nimble little guy who's smaller than Adrex.
Sure.
I'm going to pop out the door, so Maxian will see the door sort of flying open.
Oh, it's already open. Well,
it's
no,
already
Adrix closed it behind him. Okay. Yeah, you have it open to open the door.
Okay, so the door bursts open, and Maxian sees Durigardo sliding between the legs of Adrex, continuing sliding along the floor through Maxian's legs, and finally ending up out there next to Snowball.
What the?
So just a little guy just zipping between all your legs, coming out, standing up, dusting himself off as he's like, like a power slide on his knees or something. Turning.
Yep, and you find yourself right behind Snowball with a very, very large Durigar.
And seeing Snowball's looking a little bit worse for wear there. Snowball, you shouldn't have gone into my spiky plants back there. Now look, you're all hurt. And that's all he can do.
Oddly enough, I think that your spike growth might have done more damage to you all than the Durigar have done to you.
It did. I know that because I watched it happen and was like, no, damn it.
Snowball, go for it. Wow.
He's gonna look back at you and like, stupid plans, no heart. Yeah, you watch me hit her, and it's like he's gonna turn around and swing the big thigh bone weapon at her.
Come on, miss. Oh.
All right, that hits. And deals 17 damage. Ouch. That also hits.
Damn.
Ouch! Youch!
Nice.
And he's just gonna pound his chest and put one foot on top of her as she probably shrinks back.
Sketa goes down.
I'm just picturing that Delgado coming sliding out, seeing Snowball with this big giant enlarged Durgar, and then him just smashing the living hell out of the Durgar.
Oh, Maxian.
Y'all are insane. The only one that's open is the one directly in front of me, between me and Adrix, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Could I have opened both of the doors as I slid through? Sort of like so that they burst open as I come sliding through?
They open inwards.
Okay. Right.
If they opened outwards, then sure. But yeah, these ones particular open inwards.
It would have been all I would be able to manage to open the one door then if they open inwards as I come out.
Can I, from where I'm at, can I try to just like stabby stab between the wall and Adrix towards Bruvo?
No.
Damn. Okay. Then I'll cast Toll the Dead at Jarjan.
Wait, you can't. No, because the door. I was like, what are you talking about?
Okie dokie.
I still have Durith targeted.
I see that.
Got it.
Target.
Okay.
There we go.
And me is going to toss. I'll do a Toll the Dead. And I'll just say, enough of this.
Alright. That should be 2d12 for you. So roll another d12.
Oh, that's right. I did all of my other stuff except for that.
20 damage.
Cool.
Pretty
And
good
that'll be my turn.
Oh, are you an Eldritch Knight? That's cool.
I am.
Right. There's like a door there now, and this is confusing. So, Brain. It's going to attack Adrix. Around the door. Kind of. I'm gonna use that. Majid.
Is he supposed to be visible?
Is he visible?
Yar.
Oh. He's not supposed to be visible.
So as my interaction, I'll call out, "Friends, stay back! I'll take care of these demons." And I don't suppose passive perception tells me anything, does it? Maybe I heard, hear him approaching. I don't know.
Yeah, you would have heard its footsteps on the last turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Sorry, stupid push to talk. Yeah, so for my action, I'm going to go Radiant Soul. Yeah?
Okay.
Turning gloriously glowy like fucking Bruce Leroy at the end of fucking Last Dragon. Got that glow. Your body knows. Get the big wings and everything. Get the bright eyes. And I'll be like, damn you demons! I'll bring balance. Yeah. And going to fly up about 10 foot and then forward and just taking a big heaving swing.
What square are you targeting? What space?
So I went up 10 and then I'm going to go forward, I guess 5 or so.
Okay, and what square are you targeting? Where are you targeting?
I guess south of me works for me.
Are you targeting right in the air, like right in front of you south? Or are you targeting downwards? What are you doing?
Yeah, to the south of me. I would be swinging in a big arc to the south of me, out in front of me. As I thought I heard somebody coming. All right?
All right. But which square are you targeting is the thing. Like, you have to...
I'm sorry, I should have been more clear. Yes, to the south of me here. I would just be taking a big swing.
Okay.
If I hit
and
nothing,
you're
I'll
targeting
continue.
the one right in front of you.
Correct.
Okay.
As I move south, yes.
So make an attack roll, please.
And if I hit nothing, I'll move another 5 foot and take another swing. I don't know how fast or whatever these guys move, and I heard him coming. I know he's invisible. It only makes sense. I'm just like stabbing out in the air.
All right. So yes, you do hit.
On the first one?
Yeah.
Beauty. Should I have made that at disadvantage?
Yes,
Just
it
trying to
should
be
be
fair.
a disadvantage because he's invisible.
So I'll roll again then.
Yep, still hits.
Alright. Alright, feeling purchase on something, I'll get the extra attack. Is this still a disadvantage?
Give me 1 second.
I'm good, I'm just
And I will
asking.
tell you. Yes, it is still a disadvantage. As that one misses.
Unfortunate. And, you know what? I can't do any of that shit, dude. I'm a dumbass.
Because it's your action to do the other thing.
Do the Radiant Soul, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
as I literally just read that, like, after you activated it and was like, oh yeah, it's fine.
yeah, so I literally can't do any of that shit. Well, I went Radiant Soul and I flew up in the air, and I guess I'm just waiting. That makes sense. So if I did any damage,
forward, you can. You didn't roll any damage, so.
as I hear
Oh,
him
you did
coming,
roll
I would
damage. I
probably
didn't
just
apply it,
brace, you know. As I fly up in the air, knowing I don't really have an action anymore, I'd probably just brace for him to come. Getting up a little bit in the air so I'm at the same height, yeah.
Alright, so Pratt's gonna walk up here to the doors. She's gonna look in, and hearing what Majid said, she's gonna close the doors.
Love it. Straight
okay.
Out of my book.
And you said that's item interaction, right?
Item interaction to close, yeah.
Alright, so then she's gonna walk to the back, and then dash up to the rest of the group.
I think, yeah, I feel like this map, either A, this map is too giant with all of its occluders on it, or I just have too many NPCs on this map already, which seems weird because there's only like 20 on here, counting you guys, but.
And then, can I have? No, I can't do that. Then the Panther's gonna come back over to me.
Okay.
And that's it.
So as Prate sort of wandering nonchalantly down the corridor towards Derrigado, and Derrigado's just slid out the room, etc. Derrigado says, Have you seen Majid there, Pray? Or you think Majid's down there somewhere?
Yeah, he said he got it, so I just closed the doors. I didn't see anything.
Oh, God, as Rufo just goes down.
Yep, I'll do like I'm twisting and moving north at the same time. My blade catches him and chops off his head, and I move up 5 more feet. Second attack, as I'm twirling around, will come back down on Jarlson. A downward swing, and trying to chop him down his chest.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Jaju. That's going to be it.
Okay. All right.
Come on, you big beardless ape.
Comes forward, and out of nowhere, another war pick comes towards you with advantage, and he misses.
Your beard is thin and patchy.
He just roars.
Shouldn't he become visible now? Or no?
I removed the invisibility effect, but I have had to right click and set token visibility individually, unfortunately. So Jarjun is going to attack and do the critical.
There's quite the battle going on in there, isn't there? Critical flying everywhere.
Alright, so as my reaction, I'm going to use Vengeful Assault and make a strike against him.
Sure.
I gotta use Inspiration before I roll, so.
Yep. I mean, you can, yeah, that'll do it.
You can use Inspiration to re-roll that, can't you?
Well, I gotta claim it at the start, right?
But you have to know before you know if it hits or misses. It's a natural one. You'd know it misses, but yeah, you can use your Inspiration to reroll. Unfortunately, in Fantasy Grounds, there's no way to like make it pause and then reveal the
true
thing. No. That hits. Jarjun falls. Dwarg.
Shitting yourself now, aren't you, Dwargen, mate?
Alright. Yeah, Dragon's having a time right now.
I turn around to him, give him a toothy grin with all this green poison dripping off my teeth.
Hey, pee.
Oh, he's gonna attack. And miss.
Just like the sheer adrenaline and fear running through his body there. His wobbly little Durgar hands swinging out at Adrex. You ain't gonna hit him. You just see what he's done to your pals. Okay, so Prate wandering back down the corridor and Dorigado asking about where Majid is. Prate assuring me that Majid was fine down there with the door closed. Dorigado will just sort of shrug. Okay, as long as you say Majid's alright, I think Adrex is having a bit of fun up there as he looks up the corridor into the blood-spattered room above. I think it looks quite cosy down there. Are you coming down there? Snowball? Okay. And I'll start wandering down there. But as I move off, I'll.
Each time the door opens up to the room Adrex is in, there's a different dwarf on the ground.
Just absolute like abattoir going on in there. There's a bit of healing for Snowball.
Okay. Walking by with your action, curing wounds.
And very jolly and happily going to make my way down this corridor. So where are we? 5, 20, 25.
Okay.
To get a review of this cozy little room.
All right. This room is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west wall are an arrow slit, an iron lever, and a heavy iron winch. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you can hear the loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft and farther down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle of the east wall as air enters the room through a row of 4 arrow slits to the south.
Fancy.
So that everything sounds pretty fixed in place. There's no tables with items on or anything like that. It's all mechanical stuff. Can I get a sense of is it going up and down? There's 2 directions that can be taken with this elevator.
Yep, it goes both up and down. Mm-hmm.
Does it look like there's some equipment to control that here? Like, i.e., we could get in this and we could go up or down ourselves?
There is an iron lever, but the elevator seems to be moving by itself.
I'm just sort of getting a sense. So is it like platforms going up kind of thing, and then we just start? Is there a, if we wanted to get in it, is it obvious when? And I assume, if I assume that lever does stop what's going on. If I pull that lever, is there a natural time to pull it where there's a platform or something for us to stand on?
Nope. There are no platforms moving. There's just like moving chains on the inside. It looks as if there's in that iron cage that is there. And as you sit and wait, the iron cage begins to move up the shaft once again.
Right. Okay. So the cage itself is moving up the shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like an iron elevator car, essentially. That's what it is.
Yeah. I get you. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, after he got healed, he would have just given Dorgado a great big toothy smile, like, thank you, Dorgado. And then he's gonna head up to the north to help out Adrex.
All right.
So he's gonna come around the corner and here, Johnny.
All right, dealing 16 damage. Dragon does not look great. Hitting. Dealing 21 damage. Dragon looks even worse. Axiom.
Me. What do I want to do? Shit. Screw it. I don't know. Can I get through the door past Snowball, or is he still in the way? Like, too much in the way?
Yeah, you could. Which way are you trying to get past? Is the question. You won't be able to get past that way, but you could, get.
I'm trying to get right there.
Yeah, you could get there. It'll take you double movement through your allies, but you can get there.
That's fine. I'll go there. Whoa, wrong way. All right.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to target Dwagon, and I'm going to try and cleave his head off.
Okay.
Head cleaved.
Does he fall?
Does he fall headless?
Sure.
Yeah. And I'll just take a moment and just
wait.
That was fun.
We could kick Header up for more fun.
And then you said that's all. Yeah. You said there's a doorway there. Or what is that?
There's nothing there.
Oh, nothing. Okay.
There's the table in the room with the map and the dragon.
Weird,
all of
yeah,
that.
weird masking. Okay.
Oh, it's not weird masking. That's just the shape of the room.
Oh. Can I make it to the door?
Remember, there's that table there as well, dude. Like in that room with the map and stuff. I saw that, but none of you had seen it until you've been in this room now.
Yep.
What the hell's going on with my token? What the shit?
I don't know. What's happening with it?
Yeah.
He's got two and one's all the way the hell over there.
Is your token drunk?
I think my token is drunk.
I don't. Can you take a screenshot? I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay.
They're fixed.
I need to reinstall Light Shot into my computer, but yeah, like it had my token like all the way up here.
I just did cancel move on that. I just did right click cancel move. So I don't know what the fuck. That got rid of it.
Do I still? I can't open the door yet, can I? I already used my action. So
Item interaction will open the door, but yeah, go for it.
I'll open the door, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and in here, braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber. There's a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas-relief of a giant, scowling Duergar clenching its teeth. And at the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
Well, I think I found a bedroom. Interesting. And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
And Majid.
Yeah. So.
Majid, hold on. I saw you. Now you're there. On the right.
I'm gonna come over here, flying around him, strafing.
All right.
And be like, kind of acting all kind of macho and shit, like, you're a big tough guy, And when I get over here towards this door, I'm gonna be like, they're gonna kill me, and then I'm gonna like attack, I guess. That sounds like a good idea.
Sure, hit it.
Crash-isms. That's what they're called, crash-isms.
If you miss. And then the second hits. Go ahead and deal damage. 14! As this very big and Duergar falls. And now you are all out of initiative order.
I'm hoping they didn't hear me through that door.
I don't know. Did we hear him?
Can I roll perception since I'm closest?
Sure, but you probably could have heard him with passives.
Oh.
I heard him.
You said there's a war table with like a dragon thing on a rod or something like that.
Yep.
I don't think we see the dragon thing, do we?
Yes, you do. The figurine, there's a thin iron stand with a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of chardoline, with outstretched wings. The figurine stand is attached by an iron rod to a groove carved into the table that allows the figurine to move across the top.
Can I make out what the map area is?
What the map area is? Yes. Mm-hmm. It is clearly a accurate depiction of the environs and the towns of 10 towns.
So as Majid opens the doors, Pratt's going to call out, is everything okay in there? I heard an old lady scream.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. It's we're cool. Everything's good. Green light. Yeah. Thanks for your concern. I'm gonna search the room for anything worthwhile in here, man. As I close the door and catch my breath.
I love that. They're closing the door, walking off while there's a fight kicking off, and then you just opening the door. Yep, all right, I'm fine. Door closing again.
All right. So, in here, there are numerous doors scattered around that are unadorned. But past that, there doesn't seem to be anything other than the Duergar corpses.
Did I have any money purses or anything?
Not on these guys.
Unfortunate.
As you search their bodies.
Can I just systematically poke it in the doors?
Yeah. I will make your life easy here. So as you search throughout each of these doors, each room is pretty identical. Along one of the walls, there are 3 bunk beds with a ladder leading up to each. There's some personal effects here, but nothing that is anything of value.
Okay, so this is dormitories in this whole little wing here.
Yeah, it's like a
And
little.
I suppose that took me a few minutes, so thank you.
Yeah, it would take me a little bit.
Whilst checking out the weird dragon thing, he's gonna glance around and then he's gonna try to pilfer it because he thinks it's neat because it's like this black ice.
Okay. There is a little lever here as well. I don't know if you wanted to pull that. I just wanted to make sure.
Pull the lever.
Yeah, he would play that first. He would pull that first. He's like, wonder what do, and pull it.
Just backwards and forwards repetitively.
As you pull the lever once, the dragon begins to move along the groove. It follows what looks to be a set line as it runs around the 10 towns. It makes its way all the way around, and then eventually comes back to the fortress.
Fun toy. He just claps his hands watching it fly around, and then he's gonna try to snap it off and keep it the dragon itself.
Before he snaps it off, can I depict or insight check to see if that looks like the same dragon that flew out of here?
Nothing's.
You wouldn't even need that. It's
How are
yes.
you?
It looks very, very close. It is even like a miniature version, and it's also carved out of the same black ice substance.
And where's it exactly going? To all 10 towns, or?
Yeah, if you're studying, you can discern that it seems to be on some sort of flight path. Give me 1 second, and I will get that for you.
Sure.
They don't have it linked in this. They should have it linked right here, but they don't. So I have to go to the appropriate story entry in chapter 4.
If anyone wasn't watching, he just basically snaps it off and just tucks it away.
Okay. No problem. Let me add that parcel into your inventory.
As Snowball is pulling the lever to make the dragon go around the tail in that room, kind of simultaneously as that cutscene with Dorigado as he walks past the lever that is seems to be controlling this this elevator, and he, in just the same way, nonchalantly pulls that lever. And kind of the two, Dorigado and Snowball, the kind of companions, both reacting to this lever in pretty much the same, different levers in pretty much the same way, by just pulling them.
We're easily distracted and entertained by things.
I just imagine that scene sort of juxtaposed at the same time, both of us just pulling our respective levers.
Pull the crunk, as Pratt said.
The green lines,
Yeah, that's the order.
And we're in some blight.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's where you are currently, and then this is the dragon's flight path.
And how
There
quickly?
are no other papers or anything laying around?
No, it was just this map.
And I know Dorigado isn't in the room to comment, but just matter, how quickly did it go around this circuit? Did it do a whole circuit while they were watching?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow, we should cut him off at the pass at Bryn Shander. Screw East Haven, it's a shithole, but Bryn Shander's alright.
That's not very nice.
I don't live around here. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't understand your customs.
Besides, wouldn't Brinchender be the last place that it actually hit if it's attacking or whatever?
Having a nice picnic in Bryn Shander while the rest of the 10 towns burn. It'll definitely get here eventually.
Have you ever been to East Haven? It's like a trailer park. It's good beer, though.
After about another minute, the elevator once again comes around, and it stops on this floor. With a creaking, the iron cage door opens.
Okay, so being reasonably interested in that, but really being what he expected to happen when he pulled that lever and saw this mechanism.
Oh, you pulled the lever?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, as I walked past the lever, at the same time that Snowball was pulling the lever of the dragon, I was pulling the lever of the lift. We were both approaching these levers with the same kind of nonchalant air of just, oh, lever, pull.
Okay, so as you pull the lever here, that is not necessarily what caused the elevator to work. When you pulled the lever, you heard a loud crash bang. But past that, nothing else that you could see discernible happened.
Oh well, that would have gathered a bit more of a reaction. So hearing that, I suppose raised eyebrows, kind of a little lift around to hear if there's any...
Majid, as you once again pass through here, if you take a look down here, you can see that the portcullis that you came through has closed, as have the doors to the front.
Okay, so I suppose Beauregard wouldn't know that is what's happened until he's spoken to Majid in relation. But he's not going to be overly concerned. He's going to have a little listen, but once it's quiet again, he'll continue on his way and nonchalantly throw open... Well, no, actually, cautiously. He's going to open one of the double doors here and have a peek inside.
All right.
Do you think my Super Saiyan wore off by now?
Yes.
Oh.
Is 1 minute, correct?
I look all like Wonder Woman in her golden armor when I'm that way. It's too bad.
Fair enough. So a stone desk and chair stand empty on the east side of the room. The braziers that normally heat and light this room have been extinguished. An arrow slit on the south wall lets in the frigid mountain air. And at this moment, we will go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
Set a timer here. 10 minutes?
I need to drink.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Just be back at 5 after this 12 minutes.
Sweet. Bum bum.
Time.
Ravioli. I have a cannoli.
This way to that. So yeah, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. You can go away, come back, because I gotta pee, and we'll continue seeing what's going on here.
Combat.
So we'll be
Yeah.
back in a bit.
First look at me opened up. I've been trying hard to fight it, can't let go. Is it too much to ask to keep this control? But I've been on my last nerve, I falter with every pause. I always look for what's flawed, so I can retreat. It's easier if I just leave. Won't let myself fall. Take me back, won't you try to take me back now to who I was before him? Now I hold back, never wanna check facts. Going deep but I can't swim. Could I be saved by you? Could I be? Could I be? Could I be saved by you? Could I be? Could I be? Slipping through my fingertips, everything they used to be. But I need to move past that, fall and never look back. Maybe I could be, maybe I could be, maybe I could.
Let me be straight with you. This is a radio commercial for 3 small business insurance. The policy has no fine print. It's clear what's covered. So while you can't see the following scene, just know that this pet store is protected by 3.
Joe, did you leave the snake tank open?
Look, I don't want to point fingers, but yes.
It's biting me! Sorry, sir! I'm calling my lawyer.
They're going to need some help with this mess. Luckily, they have 3. No fine print, just exceptional coverage. 3 is a product of Berkshire Hathaway Direct Insurance Company. 3. No nonsense, just common sense.
Russian Ark is a masterpiece of cinema. Dozens of sets, thousands of actors, all filmed in one single shot. Everyone involved pulled it off flawlessly. Well, almost everyone.
Imagine you're the only person in an ensemble of 4,000 people who f***ed up their moment.
On episode 22 of Heavyweight, I find the man who f***ed it up for everyone. Tap to listen on Spotify.
Hear that? Sounds like sizzling bacon, right? Trust me, it looks like bacon too, only it's not. It's Johnsonville sausage strips. Strips of sausage in amazing flavors like maple and chorizo. You're probably thinking, well, where do I get my hands on this meaty miracle? At the grocery store. Buy the bacon, even though it's sausage.
Whoa.
Well, there are so many souls that might just get along with mine. But if I was forced to find one, it would only take some time. And I'm sure that it would be okay, yeah, it would be alright, but it won't be you. No, it won't be you. 'Cause they wouldn't care the way you do, with that innocence but passion too. No, I don't think they could ever replicate, no. And that crazy little voice you do, no one else would make me smile like you. Yeah, today I looked at you and then I knew that I would never find another you. That I would never find another you. Oh, the other day we asked each other about this very thing. What would it be like if we had never met? What would it bring? And it didn't take me long to tell you just what I would sing. Girl, that I need you. Yeah, that I need you. Yeah. 'Cause they wouldn't care the way you do, with that innocence but passion too. No, I don't think they could ever replicate, no. And that crazy little voice you do, no one else would make me smile like you. Yeah, today I looked at you and then I knew that I would never find another you. Boy, you're looking like my type, but tell me, can you hit it right? 'Cause if I let you in tonight, you better put that down. Now we do without a talk, I ain't playing anymore.
You had me when I said before. You better put that down. Baby, say, you know what I like. Come put your body on my. Keep it up all night. Don't let me down. All night, give me man love. All night, give me man love. All night, give me man love. Yeah, don't let me down. All night, give me man love. Yeah, don't let me down. All night, give me man love. All night, give me man love. Yeah, don't let me down. You come over, we could chill. Tell each other how we feel. But baby, you're not left to frail. When you put that down. I'm alright on my own. But with you, I'm in the zone. One shot, don't let it go. You better put that down. Let me say, you know what I like. Come put your body on my. Keep it up all night. Don't let me down. All night, give me man love. All night, give me man love. All night, give me man love. Yeah, don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Let me say, you know what I like. Come put your body on mine. Keep it up all night. Don't let me down. If I back up.
La 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 la. Oh, we didn't turn that off though. Okay, we are back.
All right. Yay! As
Thank
we're
you.
back. Opening that door, Ricardo, you just saw a stone desk and chair that stand empty on the east side of the room. There are some braziers in here that normally would heat and light the room, but they have been extinguished. There's an arrow slit in the south wall that lets in the frigid mountain air. This room is much colder than the others. As the door on the elevator behind you clanks shut, and it begins to descend.
Right, I see how the elevator's going about its business now. Right, okay. And that's all. So basically, this room is, apart from the braziers and stuff, there's nothing notable apart from its coldness.
Nope. Other than there's a desk and a chair.
Nothing on the desk.
Seems to be quite clear.
Quite clear.
Is it a desk that has, drawers in it or anything, somewhere where there may possibly be something concealed, or is it literally just a board with legs?
It's like a stone desk.
Oh,
it's just a stone.
Herbert down here.
Right, okay. Okay, yeah, not being very interested in that. I'll make my way back over towards Prate.
Sorry. Make sure you,
draw
your movements the right way, because you can't hit the
Yeah. Or you just turn off damn look and token lock. Because we're not in combat.
I mean, yeah, but then I have to turn it back on.
I mean, you gotta turn on token snap anyways.
I already turned on token snap.
Okay.
I don't know if it's working, but I turned it on.
Pat will ask Ricardo what he just did with pulling the lever.
Well, I pulled. Did you hear that loud bang? It was a loud bang.
I did. What'd you do?
You don't know. I just pulled the lever and there was that loud bang.
It's probably this stupid bugbear.
So sort of continuing round and seeing Majid up in the corridor. Majid!
Alright. There y'all are. Is that door to the north closed?
Nope. I'm going through it.
Yep. And as you go through it, I just threw that description into chat. I said it before, I don't know if people remember, but I will do it again. So braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber. It contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs, with the head against the north wall. There's a shallow niche above the bed there's a bas-relief of a giant scowling Duergar clenching its teeth. And at the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. There's a stone door set into the western wall.
I go over to the chest. There is a padlock on it?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my sword.
You're just hitting it with your sword?
The padlock. I'm gonna try to knock it off, yep.
Okay. Go for it. Give me one. Actually, yeah, just... So... They 21...
And I'm not sure where it's at in the room.
it's like right in the center. Actually. So like there's a bed here and then the padlock would be like right there.
Well, he does that. I'm gonna go over to the door and just listen. Put my ear to the door and listen.
So yeah, as you hit it, it seems that this thing is not, it does not break open. At least for the first one. What are you doing? Are you listening at this door?
Yeah, I have my ear up against the door just to listen.
Okay. There is no sound from inside. Also a very, very thick stone door, but who knows?
Fair. And there's nothing really else of any significance that we see right off the bat in the room?
Nope.
I see a lot, but it determines what you see.
The relief is above the bed, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Does it look like there's anything movable on it? Like missing tooth or like a tooth that might come out or something? I don't know. That might be hiding something or a button or a switch.
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and open the door.
Alright, going back to open the door.
Delgado and Prate down here have seen Majid just sort of come into the room, have a bit of a meltdown about the elevator and it being witchcraft, and then go storming off down the corridor.
I love it.
Before we had a chance to say anything to him.
Yeah, Snowball's gonna come in the room. What if bird thing attack town? We should go.
Snowball, I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to it on foot.
We have bird food.
You're not wrong, Snowball, but if that thing is controlled by anybody in this fortress, we need to, figure out who it is and stop them.
While we're at its source.
Exactly.
Prateless, I wouldn't be worrying about that noise. I'm sure it was just something innocent. No harm done. Shall we go and find the others? They all seem to be up there in that room up there.
But what about that thing? And points at the elevator.
Oh, I think that's to take us down below or up above. I think that.
Oh, okay. I guess we can go back.
Does it look like I damaged the padlock when I hit it the first time?
It does, yes.
I'll give it another try.
Max, All right, so go ahead and make that roll. And Maxian, as you open the door into the closet, it looks to be like some sort of shrine in here. There's a shelf embedded into the south wall that holds a 2 foot tall statuette that is made of chardoline. It depicts a nude female Duergar with no facial features and a spiked crown on top of her bald head. There are smaller shelves around the statuette, and each of them looks to contain a Mind Flayer skull. There are 7 of them.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Well, we didn't know what we
How
didn't.
many?
I thought we didn't know what mind flayers were, though.
Eh,
They look. Just said they look like they resemble the gnome things we fought. I guess.
yeah, it's a skull that looks like some sort of aberration thing. Out of character, you know what a Mind Flayer is. Your character might not know what they are, though. But this is what they are. There is an indentation in the statuette's base, and there's a key in it.
First thing I'll do, trying to avoid eye contact with the skulls, is I'll grab the key and I'll toss it to Adrix and see if if he needs it for the padlock.
All right, and as you touch the statuette, I need this thing from you.
Save.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's nice.
All right.
I love a good failure.
There is a strange sensation of great pain as it feels as if your brain is being devoured.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you take 21 psychic damage.
I'll just grip my head and scream and drop the key and whatever else I have in my hand.
I'd like to
run into the room when he starts screaming, see what's going on.
I didn't do it.
I'd like to think that this is it. I'd like to think that this is the point where Derigardo and Prate just come like chatting, walking into the room, seeing Maxian on the floor screaming, clutching his head.
Again.
What'd you do now, Snowball?
Actually, seeing Snowball so beat up as I come in the room, I'll give him a little lay on hands, and then Dorigardo as well.
What happened, Maxian? Why are you screaming?
Don't touch the statues. They're cursed or something.
I'll look at the statue and I'll see the key, right?
Yep. And yeah, you'll see the key. You can also identify it if you wanted to try.
Statue not cursed. She not that.
Statue?
She not that ugly.
Seems there's a key around the statue over here. Anybody have any magics to get it off without touching it?
Oh, the key's off. Maxian grabbed it. Yeah, so you can grab it.
I grabbed the key, but I dropped it at my feet when I grabbed my head.
I'll reach down, pick it up, and look at it.
It looks like it might fit the padlock that is on the thing.
I'll walk over there and give it a try.
All right. As you open the chest, I will unlock the parcel. You can feel free to double-click the thing.
Can you also toss up the description of what was in the closet again, please?
I can't because they didn't type it in, but I can tell you again if you'd like to know.
Yeah, just real quick.
All right. So the western door opens into a closet that has been converted into a shrine. There's a shelf on the south wall with a 2-foot-tall statuette that is made of chardoline. The statuette depicts a nude female Duergar who has no facial features and a spiked crown on top of her bald head. There are smaller shelves around the statuette, 7 of them, and each one of them has a Mind Flayer skull on it. There is an indentation in the statue's base that holds a key.
Would I, at first glance, know anything about the person or thing that this, besides it being a Duergar, the entity that this statue depicts?
Let us find out. I need you, and I need you to make one of those. Right. $16. No, you do not. You cannot identify who this person is or might be.
Okay. And I'll just kind of call out what I see and tell everybody not to touch it.
What is it?
A statue of a nude dwarf.
Who?
Hell if I know.
Yeah, can I make that roll or help somebody make that roll?
So
sure.
Pratt would like to give it a go.
Then I'll help Pratt. I think yours probably, your religion might be higher than mine, yeah. But, I mean, I have some,
Oh, I have no idea. And Pratt would just drop it.
Oh, you touched the statue?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I was looking at it.
Can I get one of these from you, please? You succeed. But you still have that sinking feeling of something burrowing into your head as it tries to eat your brain. And you take half damage here.
Oh, I would have dropped me a while ago.
So you'll take 7 damage. So let me take that off. There we go.
So Derigardo was striding forward to have a look at this statue, and then he sees Prate sort of holding it, and Prate's all right.
I misdirect. Before Derigardo comes up, I'll pull out the hookah made out of platinum and star sapphires, and I'll hold it up to him. I'll say, "Hey, look at this, Derigardo."
Okay.
Does it hurt while I'm still holding it?
No. Mm-mm.
Can I just keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it if you want.
Is it a 2-foot statue?
Yeah, that's the Chardolin statue. It says it's in the trunk, but it's not. Wow. Why is that in the description
Wow.
of this item?
What? I want to see.
Wow. Just make it. Just hide it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
That's fucked up.
And like the damage thing is fine. That's no problem. I don't care about the damage. That it's the other stuff.
I didn't see anything.
I'll reach in. I'll pull out the leather scroll. I'll take a look at it, but not knowing Dwarvish or what it is. I'll ask if anybody can read this.
So Adrax seemed to be proffering the hooker made of platinum silver towards Derigardo. So Derigardo's going to kind of look at him and raise an eyebrow, trying to sort of work out, is he like trying to distract me with like shiny things? That's very nice there, Adrax. Yeah, maybe we can find some pipe weed or something to use in that later. Well, what you got there, Prate? That statue. You have a funny look on your face when you held that. Is everything okay? And he's going to reach out to ask.
And Pratt will pull the statue away from him.
Oh, wait. Prate,
no,
wait.
you don't want to hold this. It hurts. It hurt. It tried to burrow into my head.
Oh, wait, because I think is there just that one, or is there more of them?
Nope, just that one.
Just that one. Oh, right. I didn't understand. I thought you looked a little bit funny. You'll be careful with that. And he's going to look at it kind of a bit suspect, raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, you'll see her look at Snowball, grin, and then put the statue in the bag.
Snowball's gonna roar mightily really quick and grab Derigardo and shake him. And it's like, wait. We need to go after Bird Thing. I think bad for town. That map, move around map.
Oh, right, yeah, so I've been forgetting all about that. The big dragon, the big glass weird dragon things we saw, and this table here, yes.
Yeah, we need to go now. We need to go now. He's gonna start dragging him out of the room.
Well, there's Snowball. Maybe that dragon is under someone's command, and maybe we can cut it off at the source. You know, maybe there's some way for us to stop that dragon from here, rather than running around all over the place.
Well, not to mention, we just saw it take a circuit of the area that like took us months to like walk around, conceivably.
We know where it's going. We have food, bird food for, and we gotta go now. Go.
Yeah,
I mean, like, wouldn't it come back here instead of us chasing it and then it being gone once we?
If it attacked town, it come back here after everyone dead. We can't let people die.
Well, it's about where we're most effective, isn't it, Snowball? This is maybe one of those times where we need to use our heads, use our melons. You know, where maybe there's some way. Maybe if we explore this place a little bit more, and maybe there'll be some way for us to gain an advantage over it. Some magical item toy for you to play with.
If Sinbots no save lives, we need go. We know go.
Okay, well, he's right about one thing. We need to push on and explore the rest of this place. Quick, sharp, because there's that dragon about. He's right about that. Derigardo's gonna sort of. There's no other doors in that room, is there?
Gonna shake Derigardo again before he can walk away. It's like, we need go. We need to go. Come, we heroes. We supposed to help people.
Okay, Snowball. Yes, that's right. We're heroes. So come on then. Let's go then. Lead the way.
He's confused now because it's like, are they we leaving or going deeper in place?
Well, we'll do just down this corridor, and then we'll have a look when we get to the end of this corridor.
Can whoever has bag of holding put that parcel stuff in there?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Can I get everyone back in the room, please, as you take all of the items from the parcel back to where you were?
To be fair, I was there.
Oh, a few people that just read it.
And Herbert was there.
Cool. So the chest is here. As you take all of the items out, let me get. I'm assuming that if you are taking all of the items.
I was going to say, Derigardo has already pocketed the hooker after trying to sort of rise above it when Aldrex flashed it at him.
Yeah, I would have gave it to him if he would have reached out for it. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't even see these parcel items. I never have.
You got to double click the chest on the map. But I did. I mean, nobody took the leather scroll, so I'll just fold it back up and put it in my pack.
I thought someone was opening it to read it to see what it was.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone reads Dwarvish, do you?
Actually, I think I do. Yeah, I can read Dwarvish. I think Cobalt or Snowball can too.
Okay. Well, it's identified. You can do the reading. So
I guess I won't. But I'll put the dwarven quilted smoking jacket and the beard comb and the obsidian sandals into the bag of holding. Is that what you guys are saying?
Yep.
Fine by me.
Okay, yeah. You can take them all out.
But as I understood it, the leather squirrel has already been snatched up by somebody.
Yes,
so they need to take that.
Someone take that, whoever's got it. And at this point, there's a small click as the bottom of the trunk comes up and into place. The stone visage of the bed opens its mouth and belches a cloud that fills the room quickly.
I thought you said there was something about the mouth.
The mouth was closed. There wasn't anything about the mouth. Just because it does something now doesn't mean it did something then.
Do the jingle. Do the jingle.
Now, as I need all of you to go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
Oh,
Initiative.
Yes.
Interesting. I'll use a point of inspiration to reroll
that. All right. So Adrix, as your turn starts, I need you to make one of these. And
do I get any bonuses from Majid? I don't think it would help anyway, would it?
Yeah, it would, if you're 10 feet of me.
10 feet plus your charisma, so plus 2 does, I don't think a 12 makes you succeed. So you'll take, much damages. Well, half of that, really. So 13. No, you failed. Haha!
You'll have to back it up one for my turn afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then, what are you doing, Adrix, as this cloud has filled the room?
Running for the door.
Okay, go for it.
Does it open?
Yeah, it opens. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move 40. I'll move my... I guess I'll hold an action. If I see anything hostile, I'll swing upon it, but I don't see anything really, so...
Okay. Snowball, as your turn begins, you do succeed. So you take 11 damage, not 22. Wow. You had 43 wounds. That'll put you to 54.
No. I healed Snowball for 20 points with my lay on hands while they were looking in the closet. If you go back up.
Did you apply the healing?
Yep.
Yeah. You gave me some and I got mine.
I gave 10 to Dorigardo and I gave 20 to Snowball into 10 things into packs. Yeah, if you scroll up there.
Yeah, I see.
He was at basically, I think, 27, because he was just under half, or just around half. I think he was at 27 of 58.
Okay. I will go with your number, and I will trust your number. 38. No big deal.
And then I'd be moving out of the room as I shout back, "See, told you we should leave. Go after dragon."
Choking on the poisonous gas that is now in the air. Alright, Dorigardo. It is the beginning of your turn. The idea of initiative is because it happens on the start of people's turns, so therefore.
I get you. So what's the bonus for being next to Majid or whatever?
+2, you succeed.
Succeed, nice one. Okay, so sort of holding my breath as soon as I hear the hiss of the gas. Going to peer into the bottom of this chest to see if there's anything else in there that's appeared when the trap triggered.
Nope.
Okay, in that case, making my way to the door. 5, 10.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, outside there. And that's
okay.
me.
And Majid?
Alright, let's do it.
But again, real fast.
I'd lay a dash, by the way, so.
So this is a poison, not a disease? Oh dear.
As you fail.
I choked to death.
It is some sort of gas, so you can guess that it's probably not a disease. As you take 30 damage, choking on the fumes here.
Am I able to get out of the room? I think so, right?
you can move, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run like hell. Ah!
Alright. And Maxine?
I only have 2 wounds. I thought I got hit for like 26.
You did. I
think I had
tabbed
4 before that, so I should... Right?
You're at 30, yeah. Maxian.
Yeah. I'm going to run over to Pratt, grab her hand, and then try to pull her out of the room.
I am not fighting.
Let me roll some things on you. As you fail, because there is no longer a Majid there. You take full damage here.
Oh dear.
19. And then you can only move half speed with Pratt if you're dragging her.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. And then with Pratt,
reroll that.
Okay.
Whatever.
Much better.
Whatever.
You take.
Yep, figured.
30 damage. As Pratt once again falls unconscious, basically in the arms of Maxian. Herbert is here. Unfortunately, Herbert has to make a save and fail.
So can we throw her off the cliff now that she's unconscious?
And then Herbert is also unconscious. Snowball.
He's just gone.
Okay. Snowball's just gone.
Yeah, I'm leaving. He's too worried about the town. He's gonna dash 60 out the door.
Okay.
I'll run in there and pick her up and pull her out. 5, 10, 15. I couldn't scoop her up in the Panther Square.
The Panther's
to go
gone.
Beyond max.
It just vanishes.
Yeah, it just vanishes.
15, 20. So I can go to 20 here.
Yep. And then you can scoop her up. You don't have to make the save again. It seems to not affect you this time.
Then I'll move back out, and it's double movement, and I have. Well, I can move to. Well, yeah.
You've got just enough to pick her up and move. Yeah, you're fine. Then to Ricardo, where you do it.
Just sort of stood in the room, probably coughing a little bit, looking around for Snowball. Snowball. Was that you, Snowball? Was that frog in formaldehyde that you ate the other day? Snowball? What? Is anybody see where Snowball's gone? He's not gone running off again, has he?
He's a pansy.
When Snowball, I mean, that's the interaction there, but I closed the gate and the portcullis didn't, so when Snowball gets to there, he's not going to be able to get out anyway.
Yep.
All right, I forgot about that. I'll put me behind.
Stop at the gate.
No, I slam right into it and try to keep going. He does yell though when he hears Duragardo, like, wait, we need to go now, go.
I think Snowball wants to go.
We'll negate the shape of Snowball.
Oh, right. And then, Majid, what are you doing? Majid, what you got?
I'm gonna go over here. If Adrex is still holding her in his arms or whatever.
Yeah.
Or set her down or whatever.
Yet, so yes.
So I'll just go over here and I'll use my Azimer once a day healing hands to at least bring her up.
Okay. As Pratt once again awakens.
Yeah, you don't look good, kid. You're gonna make it though. Snowball's causing a fuss. We should go check on him. So I'll start.
Maxian out.
Oh, well. Shit.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Maxian remembers.
After calling out for Snowball, Ricardo will be making his way to where the sound of the thrashing Snowball is.
Thank you
Didn't
for
know
the
he was
rating.
gonna take it again.
Welcome.
I thought this was a one-hitter quitter. It's horrible.
It
your
is
asses
when you
kicked by
start your turn there.
Flame or poison.
All we've seen is everyone jumping out of the gas cloud and Maxian on the way out. You know,
I'm on the way out, and as I come through the door, I basically. Well, it depends on how much damage I take, but.
Okay.
It's probably
Well,
gonna take
we
down.
had failed.
Damage?
I was seeing if there was a
What's going on? Yeah.
21. As Maxian falls right at the beginning of this unconscious.
I just fall at the door.
yeah, literally just as he's about to get out of the gas cloud, just goes down like a sack of potatoes, straight down, plump.
All right, so Pratt is going to thank Adrax and kind of stand back up onto her feet. I'm going to use Channel Divinity to give Maxian, what is that, 26 HP, and then give myself 4 for the full 30. So 23. Yeah, Maxian's change it. And then for a bonus action, I'm going to use Disciple of Life, or not Disciple of Life, Mass Cure Wound, or no, Mass Healing Word. Sorry. As soon as I can find the bloody thing. And then Derek, I have a question. With this, would that count? Would I be able to give myself an extra 5? Because Mass Healing Word is a 3rd level.
Yes, you would give yourself extra heal for this.
Okay, so I'm going to target all of us except for Koba or Snowball because I can't see him.
And Durigardo, because you can't see Durigardo either.
Oh, I didn't know he ran. Sorry.
Yeah, scuttled off out the way. No, it's cool, man.
I've got it. You're fine.
Alright, I'm going to give myself an extra 5. Okay, cool. Give myself an extra 5. So 6.
Alright, and then I will just go ahead and pull us out of initiative here now that you're all out of the room, basically.
And that's it? Okay.
I mean,
That was
technically
fun.
Maxian would be down, but you could pull him out. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm on my hands and knees just coughing up a lung.
And the power of a life cleric is nice.
It really is.
Right. So
I'll pull Maxion so his next turn when he starts isn't in the cloud.
Perfect. I assume. Yeah, I'll just bring you out. So what is your plan now?
Where did them two run off to again?
Stupid bugbears.
Perhaps we should go to the portal to Avernus.
What's that?
Avernus? Where's that?
Devilcraft over there. Or maybe just down the open hallway. That looks very easy.
Okay, we'll just play a different campaign. That's fine.
It's because I called the elevator Devilcraft, is all.
Snowball's gonna try to use his strength to lift the gates.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Ooh.
And we have a rap on stream.
This will be the point where Dorigardo walks into the room, so he's gonna be witnessing whatever the result of this is.
Hey, Ralph.
So this portcullis is very, very heavy. So heavy, in fact, that even a 24 on your strength score doesn't.
Ralph.
So
Okay.
seeing
Locked in place.
Yeah. Everybody looks
so
busy.
seeing
Ralph's
Snowball just doing amazingly well at lifting this portcullis, but not quite getting there. Oh dear, Snowball! It looks like we're stuck. We'll have to go in a bit deeper, and we can find ourselves a way out, so we can go and get that dragon. Come on, don't be wasting time there.
How heavy is it? Because I can lift, pull, and drag 1,200 pounds.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I know.
Okay, just checking. He's gonna look back at Dark. We need to save towns. We need to leave now. Now.
Let's go and find ourselves a way out then. So we've looked all around there. We've got to go down that corridor or down that lift thing, and we'll find ourselves a way out. We'll get that dragon. Don't you worry. Come on, lad. Come on. And he'll start sort of walking out the room as he's beckoning for him to follow.
It's alright.
And he's gonna start punching the gates.
I remember
just out of annoyance and. Then he'll follow Durgar. It's like, no one listen. No one ever listen.
You don't ever listen either. I can hear your whining echoing through the halls all the way from over here. You never follow advice either, Snowball. Sometimes we gotta suck it up.
Those animals won't be able to catch that dragon. The dragon's already gonna do what it's gonna do.
But we'll find ourselves a way out. Don't you worry, Snowball. We'll be the heroes. Don't you worry. We'll make sure about that.
We have dragons of our own. Can we make more of those things?
It's gonna kill everyone and everyone die on your hands.
Why is it on my hands? We're trying to get you out of here. That door's all closed. You know,
I didn't make the dragon. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ralph.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't know what you mean by that, but hopefully we could help.
It's the Adrex. He's going to help. Look, Snowball, come along. We're helping. Don't be all sad. This is just the adventure, isn't it? We're going to save those people.
As you see Pratt, as you guys arguing, Pratt picks up another thing out of her bag and throws down another Herbert.
If Herbert's a panther.
It is.
I have
yeah.
I have a potion of healing. I'm going to go ahead and drink that.
Ralph just lost some attention.
Snowball's just gonna grumble and grunt and glare at all of you. It's like,
and Pratt will hiss at you.
Ooh, I've got a potion as well. I would like to use.
Yeah, go for it. To be fair, I have not locked you in here. So don't blame me.
Yeah, oh no, I know. It was fortuitous. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh no, Snowball's going to go running off, which means that we can't explore the rest of here. And then I was like, oh no, the door's closed, isn't it?
So the square thing here is the elevator, or?
Yes, this is an elevator. There's also a giant passage that leads down this way with some extra things off of it. That's up to you guys which way you want to go, though.
There's nothing much in there, Adrex. There's no other doors that lead out of this room that I looked in earlier, is it? The one that Adrex is about to go in.
No, not at all. There's an arrow slit that leads outward, but past that, it's just a stone desk and chair that are empty on the east side of the room. There are some unlit braziers that have been extinguished. What was that 4d4 for?
For my potion of greater healing, which I didn't have a code for.
Okay.
So what you all thinking? So does this lift look like, why the way it stops and goes, does it look like it's going up or down? I never quite got a feeling for that.
Hold on.
Why you killed me, man?
Because I forgot to hold shift.
Ralph.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll do it the long way. God dang it, Fantasy Grounds. Just negative.
ID10T error.
No, the hotkey just didn't work.
Ralph. Hi, buddy. Hey, Ruffy. Hi.
So I had to do it.
You say hi? You tell everyone hi? Yeah.
The long way, which involves
one more?
Negating.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. And as you wait, once again, the elevator eventually comes back. Its doors clank open and it stands and waits for you.
Is there doors only on one side of it?
Yes, there's a door on this side, right there.
And has it come from above coming down, or has it come from below coming up?
This time it's going downwards. It has been a little bit enough time to cycle.
Okay. Right, okay, so it's just basically moving up and down. And it's come from below this time, so if we get on it now, we will be going up.
Yes.
Okay.
No, if you get on it now, you'll be going down.
Going down, right, okay. Mm-hmm. So, what you all think? Because I've seen this earlier, haven't I? So I'll have discerned it's on its way down. So what you all think? Should we be going down there then?
Well, we can ride down it, and if we don't like it, ride it back up. Let's just at least see what's down there.
Can we even all fit in there in one go?
Yeah, you can all fit there. I mean, can you fit 6 people into a normal elevator? You know, that's like 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Are they 6 small people or 6 large people?
You can fit 6 large people in a 10 by 10 elevator.
Very large.
Okay, then let's go. Derigado's happily going to jump in and be stood there rocking on his heels, waiting for the rest of you.
All right. And give me 1 second as I get this second map up here and move you all to the right spot. Wee. Sorry, this map is very large, so I have to get you to the right place.
That's what she said.
It is very big. So, let me move you... I'm gonna start you here, so you're gonna be... Oh, God! Ugh.
With the tail.
I forgot that that just because, you know, you're in the combat groups extension and they're in a separate group, they're still technically on the combat tracker, they're just, you know, don't exist. Jeremiah doesn't exist, the bullfrog doesn't exist, because Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yes, he was. Squeaky chair.
Alright, sharing. Share record.
Yay.
I
Yay,
need to
we're
walk
back.
my pen real fast. Yep. And
We're gonna stop.
the elevator shaft terminates in this room. There's a large stone wheel next to the iron cage that is turning constantly. This would be the large stone wheel.
Fancy.
After about... It takes about a minute to go down to the next floor.
Going by the speed that we're descending and the minute time, can we get a feel of how deep into the ground that we'll be going?
About 100 feet.
What's the light situation? The same? Braziers, etc.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Same torches, same braziers, same everything.
So that's sorry, go ahead.
I know it may be difficult with the gear turning over there, but I'll try to listen at the door.
Okay. Listening at the door here. Give me 1 quick second. Add those. Go. You do not hear any sounds.
Derigard will be casting an eye over the floor. I mean, if it's... Is it a frozen ground or is it stone ground? What's the construction?
It's... the answer to your question is yes. It is like super cold frozen stone, pretty much.
Okay, so is there discernible any sort of how much this is used? And scuff marks, that kind of thing. Does it look like a lot of people, even I suppose the actual wearing of the stone, if a lot of boots have walked over it?
Let's see. Do you have the appropriate tool check for this?
Ow, fuck. That hurt.
Your artisan tool is alchemist supplies. Not quite. There's really no way to tell. It'd be kind of hard to tell.
Alright, you're thinking if I had masonry, I might be able to get a feeling of something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Check the wearing for the stone and all that stuff. So yeah. You know, it could be possible to try. But...
To be fair, my favoured environment's mountain. Although I might be changing that because I've got a new thing that I'll talk to you about later that's popped up. But anyway, by the by, mountains and Arctic are my specialty areas. So caves or what have you, stone isn't. I'm not a dwarf.
If nobody wanted to do anything special, I'll go ahead and open the door.
I was going to do my divine sense, but
before I heal, let me heal. I want to heal Dorigado really quick.
Actually, before he opens, I'm going to do my divine sense while this guy was monkeying around looking at the door.
And before he does that, I'm going to drink one of my healing potions.
Okay. And as far as divine sense goes, let me double check. Not that I think there is
first level, so I get
anything here.
Can I do
Celestial, Fae, Fiend, or Undead, correct?
Well, there's something in there. We just don't know what. What's up, Ziggy? Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I forgot to smite that whole battle. I'm the worst paladin ever.
Oh, hi, buddy. What's up, Ziggy? I know you're not used to coming up here and saying hi, are you?
Add some things here. Okay, that's a cool looking token. Alright, so opening the doors here. Give me 1 second. Let me grab these guys. Ability. Visible. Visible. So you'll be able to see them. And as you open the doors, they look at you, get a smirk on their faces, and they don't seem to attack. These ones don't, at the very least.
No combat yet?
Nope, no combat.
I'll at least move up to them so other people can get in with my sword. Not raised, but, up.
Alright.
Pratt will call out in Dwarvish. Hello!
It speaks. It replies in Dwarvish.
Of course I speak. And she'll move up there. Hi.
Well, you've stumbled into a place, haven't you?
Well,
kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No, this is in Dwarvish, yes. So.
Well, we kind of got ourselves locked in here on accident, and we're just trying to find our way out.
There's a lever up top that opens. You can pass.
We tried pulling it, and it didn't pull.
You didn't pull the lever the second time through, did you?
No, but they don't know that.
Okay, fair enough. I was just like, wait, did you? And I was, did I miss that? Okay. Cool, no problem. Well, maybe it's broken then. No big deal. You can also go that way. But, be ready for a fight if you do.
What are we fighting?
Well, if you go in, you'll find it.
Oh. Is it big and mean?
Yes.
Are you going to fight us? You're not going to fight us, right? If we go in there?
I think I'm good here for now. He looks at his friend, they both nod.
Okay. And then Pratt's going to say all that, relay all that to the rest of the party.
Tell them to surrender their weapons. I'll look down and see if they have weapons.
Oh, they have them, but they're completely sheathed and everything. They're not even. Yeah, they're not even moving to attack.
Pratt, tell them to surrender their weapons.
And Pratt will say, our dragonborn, or this dragon friend here, he wishes you to surrender your weapons, but we both know you're not really going to do that, are you?
I don't think we will. Just in case we need them.
Snubba's gonna reach forward and start poking Pratt on the shoulder. Ask about dragon thing.
The bugbear is wondering about the dragon who left earlier.
Zardarok's toy.
Is there anything you could tell us about the dragon or this Zardarok?
Zardarok. Xardorok.
Zardarok, okay.
There we go. Other than Zardarok is currently in the torture room.
Is he being tortured?
Is he being?
Are you saying that? Are you speaking?
Yeah.
Dwarvish too?
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Never
all
mind.
in Dwarvish.
Okay, never mind. Look, to get to the torture room, you'll have to go through here and go across to the other side of the complex. There's not really another way over.
Okay.
I guess you could go up and take the other elevator.
I start reaching for his weapon to disarm him.
No. Hey, and then Pratt was like, "No, don't do that. They need them."
What? What do you mean need them?
They're guards here. They just work here. They're not going to hurt us.
I don't trust them.
Oh no, they're okay. I do trust them.
It's okay. Zauderock shouldn't trust us either.
Did you say that in common?
You don't know common.
he says it in Dwarvish, but he doesn't speak common. I don't. I don't know what language you're talking in. So here we are. This is how it works.
Yeah, Pratt's talking in common to Ajax. They're just guards. They mean us no harm. They're just gonna let us
You
pass
stay in
through.
between them and me.
Okay, I will. And then, and back in Dwarvish, Pratt will say, "Are there more guards up there that we need to worry about? Or is there a passphrase or something we can use to pass through here?"
There is no passphrase for those who are loyal to Zauderock, but you find a few of our number throughout here, but not through that door. That door is an abomination.
If we destroy it, is there are we going to be able to pass through or get some stuff?
It's possible.
Pratt, ask them. Perhaps they wouldn't mind or want us to jack them up a little bit, just so they don't get in trouble with their boss. Yeah, maybe we should give them a good thrashing. We won't kill them.
My friend here is wondering if you would get in trouble for us passing through.
I just want to smite something. Honestly, I forgot to do it earlier, and
We shouldn't have any problems.
Okay.
After all, the only way through here is the elevator, and who knows? We can just say you came in the other way.
Okay, and she'll turn back and say, "No, they're not worried about it. But there's a big abomination that they call it in the room ahead of us, so you can definitely beat something up in there."
And Adrix, you can hear loud mechanical noises coming from behind that door.
Sounds like metal clicking behind the door.
Like loud, like steel mill loud.
I tell them a little louder.
So as Prey relays all as if Dorigardo is going to have been kept back kind of out the way, but at the mention of the big abomination, Dorigardo is going to visibly perk up. Oh, an abomination, you say? Yeah. What have they said about that?
yeah, Dorigardo's right. Let's go kill it.
Do the doors in or out?
They open outwards.
And one more thing before we leave. What are your names? My name's Pratt.
I am Dungal. Dungal. Dungal.
Dungal.
And the other one pipes up. It's a slightly higher pitched voice for this one. She sounds almost feminine.
Oh, Dungal.
She's a very handsome woman. Dungal and Larexa. Larexa.
I'll crack the door open and look inside without opening it all the way. Maybe like a 3-inch crack.
Pratt. Did you ask about Dragon?
Yeah,
Okay.
They said
with-
it's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. With just a crack, looking across, it doesn't look as if you'll be able to see much just by opening it on a crack. It's kind of where things are oriented. You can see what appears to be some stairs that lead up, and there's a little bit of a throne there, but past that, not much behind it.
I'll close
You
the
don't
door.
see any peoples.
I'll close the door back and wait for everybody to be ready.
And Pratt will tell Snowball that the dragon is someone called Zardarok's plaything. I think Zardarok is the boss.
Do they know how to stop it?
Pratt will ask them in Dwarvish if they know how to stop it.
Plaything?
It can't be stopped.
And Pratt will say in common, they say it cannot be stopped.
See, we should go after it quickly.
Dragons are pretty powerful. How is this thing a plaything of a mortal man?
Yes, Pratt will also say in Dwarvish, how does Zardarok control the dragon?
It's a plaything.
How does Zardarok control the plaything?
That I don't know. But it's not a thinking, feeling dragon.
Oh.
When he says it's a plaything, he actually means it's a plaything. He's trying to get across the idea that it's a construct. It's not an actual creature. It's a construct.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case that's not entirely clear.
I get it out of the game, but in game I might not. So
Did Pratt say the plaything then out loud?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna dig in his overalls and like pull out the little Shardlin dragon that he ripped off the map with like plaything like this.
Did you open the full doors? Did you open both?
No, I'll wait for them to finish. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool, fair enough.
Let's go get Zardi Daka, whatever her name is. We go get him.
Yeah. They said he's all the way through these doors and around something and something else. That way, basically. But we had to kill an abomination.
We kill them for breakfast.
You ready, Snowball?
All right, you go first then.
Hang
I'm
on.
behind you.
Pratt will look at Snowball, and against her better judgment, is actually going to use Cure Wounds on him.
Oh.
So what exactly is in this room that we're in beside the two deep gnome or dwarfs?
Just some glowing hot coal braziers that are in northwest, west, and southwest corners, and the two Duergar. Nothing else besides
Getting
that.
a Wizard of the Oz feel here, where they're going to be controlling this thing. All right,
back up.
Snowball feels better, so he's gonna try to hug you.
And backs up, and she will like way back up.
I'll kick open the door and charge in 10 feet.
Same. I'll follow him in.
Alright. Let me open those. I've got to make some things visible, and then we will go ahead and call it here, because this combat is going to be...
Yeah, Pratt will look at Doongol and Lorax to call him out by name and say, "Thank you. It was nice to meet you."
Fuck is that shit?
Alright, so...
What the hell?
Mushroom man.
The ceiling of this hall arches to a height of 30 feet. Stone steps lead up to a semicircular dais against the south wall, and atop the dais is a misshapen throne crudely carved out of black crystal. Small crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall is a tall bipedal fungus creature. Luminous spores float in the air around it. A savage, white-furred biped. I have to do this for each and every one of them because you can't mass.
What the
I
hell?
guess I can just do this. Whatever. Ring, ring.
Crob. Oh.
There. There
What's
we go.
up, Drake?
All right.
Now
A
they've
savage,
now they've vanished.
white-furred biped has turned off one of the creature's arms and is holding it, while four other white-furred bipeds covered with fungal growths try to capture the floating spores in jugs. And as you enter the room, they turn and move to attack. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative at the start of next session, which will be next week.
Mortal Kombat!
I will go ahead and just hit all of these check marks here. There you go.
Excellent. Do you have pictures of these things by chance?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know what the one thing is, the puppy type guys that are like drow slaves.
Let me make sure that my things are open. Hold on, I'm getting like 900 billion text messages. Okay. What is happening here?
This is gonna be a fun fight.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Be interesting.
The modules that they took these from were not open.
Evo.
Because I, closed a whole bunch of things down.
Bebo? Yeah, that was fun.
So bad for 10 towns, they're probably gonna get wiped off the map.
We'll see what happens to them.
Well, now we know they're being controlled by someone, and then that someone is through here.
You think we can, if anything, we can avenge the people if they die by ripping this guy's arms off.
And there was nothing about any dragon attacks in the past, right?
No. At least not in the super recent past. No.
Yeah.
It's not a black crystal one, or whatever it is.
There is like stuff about some dragons that live up near that area, but whether or not you would know anything about those particular dragons is the
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, but no recent news about them. The town's getting attacked. Okay.
That looks like a Groot. That thing looks like a Groot.
Hold on, it's loading my module that this guy comes from. So.
And did we see the source of the noise? The gears turning and stuff?
You do not. Okay, I will get some images for that next week.
No
I have literally everything loaded, and it's just not loading the image.
Snowball.
I don't know where they linked.
Is that your brother?
I actually played one of those. There's conversion tables to make one of those playable character.
There's
Fun.
the white thing, and then
Quagga.
Those are other things. The source of the sound is not visible from this room.
I assume it'd be louder though. Yeah.
Yes, it is much louder though in here.
Groot's slow twin. There we go.
If we're done, I'm gonna pop off.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, thank you, Derek.
Thanks,
Of
GM.
course, thank you.
Very much.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Alright.
Later, guys.
So, thanks, guys, for hanging out today. That was fun. We had some fun. That was a nice little session. We got some shit done. So we'll be back here on this channel Thursday at 9 a.m. Central for some Tomb of Annihilation. And then Thursday night, I'll be playing on Marbania's channel some Deadlands, which is pretty fun, as long as I can actually not get voluntold to work, which fucking sucks sometimes, but whatever. And then Friday night, I'll be joining Drake's campaign as he's doing a homebrew Jungles of Choltz, which is pretty fun. I've been watching that one, and now I get to play in it. I'll be playing a Kinku, which is going to be yay. But that's all coming up. And if you could do me a huge favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I can get 100 subscribers, which is totally free, so I can get rid of all those stupid damn number things. I'd highly appreciate you and love you long time. But that's all I have, and I think Someone, yeah, Fantasy Grounds. I think they're doing a Band of Nerds. Yeah, they're playing a game or something. Let's go rate them and go say hi. But until then, we will see you back here on Thursday at 9 a.m. Central. Thank you, everyone. And as soon as this hits, we will go and say hi. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Okay.
Beautiful. So with
a top-rated app that lets you deposit checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like...
I'll take Barkley.
Yes! Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
it chased me, and I'm not sure what happened after that.
So did you, do you remember where you left the party? Or the rest of the group you were supposed to bring up?
They were further up the